crowd, yeah, I'm feeling so supreme.
Okay, they're not coming in quick. Not like yesterday, it's going to be opposite of that. So even more patient on the block, especially coming in from the middle. A lot of communication early, a lot of energy early. Got it?
Yes, ma'am. 3, 1, 2, 3, let's go.
Fly dope swaggy, that's how I
In. Good.
I want us to go big or go home. So we're going to state this year. We're winning it. We got this.
I'm excited. I think we have a really good chance of going far, and if we just put in the work and practice, I think we can win state this year.
If I just show up and do my part, there's not that much pressure, and I just know that with the support of my teammates, I can perform my best. I think we're going really strong and steady, and we have a good chance at state this year.
I don't see us not making it to state. I think that's our goal, and the energy's great. The team, like, everybody's going for everything. Nothing's hitting the floor. Like, really are working our butts off. So.
Congratulations, tournament champion. Okay. We played a lot of matches. What are we, 22-2, I think? 22 and 2. On a month of like grinding this out, like lots of volleyball, okay? Y'all done very good. We've had a couple just dips in the trajectory of our season that we learned how to clean up through, and if we can get healthy and everybody gets some rest, I think that we can get through the rest of our season without any of that like crazy amount of volleyball played in such a short amount of time. I mean, 24 matches in less than 30 days is a lot of volleyball. So y'all hung with it. You played some really good teams throughout that process. We've got a all tournament selection, and we have a tournament MVP. Our all tournament selection is Miss Kaylee. And our MVP is Miss Alyssa. Congratulations. Great job, you guys. I'm very proud of your focus, your buy-in. We've hit that first route, that first lap, but we kind of go through our season with 4 laps, all right? The first lap's over, okay, August. It's a tough one. And then we hit the rest of our preseason, which is a very quick second lap, and then we get district, which is our long lap, right? A lot of Tuesday, Friday. We got a big week coming up. We've got Pascal on Tuesday, and then we've got a match on Friday that, in my opinion, could very easily be the state semifinal match, come November.
Bring it.
So,
On Friday?
Highland Park?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So, it's going to be a great match. We got to be prepared for that. So you got 2 days off of rest, okay? And then we come on Tuesday. We got to go to work on Tuesday. And then we've got 2 days of practice that we're going to have to get ready for that match again on Friday. All right? So we've got a great, tough match, and then we start district play, and then it's here. All right? And that's when it counts the most, okay? Make good decisions, be good teammates, because you're making good decisions. Okay, here we go.
Ladycats on 3, 1, 2, 3, Ladycats.
I've been the head coach here at Aledo for 9 years. Before this, I was at Decatur High School for 10, the head coach there. And before that, I was a varsity assistant at Plano Senior High for 3. So, been in the gig for a while. We used to play Aledo when I was at Decatur, and the head coach at the time, Kathy Goings, she's a remarkable woman, hardworking coach. She built a program here.
I'm Kathy Goings, and I was with the Aledo Volleyball program for 21 years, from 1996 to the season of 2016. I was the head volleyball coach for Aledo. Yes, I just love the sport. Volleyball is in my blood. When I came to Aledo in 1996, it was basically a basketball town. So I had to really sell the sport, and they fell in love with it. and the program went from there. The first group I had was amazing. They had never made it past an area game at that point, and we went all the way to the regional finals that year, so that kind of just took off from there. You're instilling that not everything's going to come easy, that you have to work for those positions, and if you're slacking, somebody's going to outwork you. Nothing was given to them. They had to work and earn it. Claire embraced everything, and then added some herself, of course. It's fun to see the progression.
When she said, hey, I really want you to take over this program, and I would feel extremely comfortable leaving it in your hands because I know you're going to, do right by it. So.
Did it feel like a big responsibility?
Absolutely. She left some really big shoes to fill. She's, like I said, she's a remarkable coach. She was a mentor of mine, and so to be, expected to buy into what she did, it was, big shoes. But I feel very honored that she trusted me with this program. So.
Yeah, I get emotional. I didn't expect this. But it's a prideful thing, I guess. There's some really good athletes on that team, all the way around. So I just think if they get in the mindset to do it, this could be a state contending team for sure.
So I feel a huge amount of responsibility to keep this program successful and to continue to grow with it and buy in and push these girls beyond what they even know that they can do, because they can do it and they can achieve all of those goals that they ever dream of, and holding that state championship trophy at the end of a season and all of the hard work that goes into it is just so worth it. And I hope that I can bring that to this community and to this program.
They've started to see the success, so hopefully we can just keep building on that. They're starting to see in themselves, okay, hey, if I come in and make this commitment to the effort and the attention to detail that is needed, look at what we can accomplish.
Very confident. We've been waiting for this game for a long time, and I think we're very excited.
We've been practicing really hard this week, and we know what we're up against, so I think that we'll win.
15 points. 15 points to just play really hard. How you handle those situations is you win. That's how you handle it, okay? You come out and you win. You play hard for each other, you play hard for the people around you, and you play hard because that's what this game is about, all right? So you had a little bit of wind knocked out, but now you got to flip it, okay? You got to flip it, you got to get a little bit angry, we got to make moves quick, okay?